Wow, Miles really cleaned up on waiver Wednesday sales this week. $30 for a player who's out for the season.
So you're just banking on Miles not paying attention in order to win next week?
No, I also bought a lottery ticket.
That's a Uno card.
Draw 4. There's no doom in sight for MilesBot. He gets his 4th straight win and once again has the highest scoring team. We get it already.
Shrinks has his best game since week 1, scoring 146, but it's a little too late as Shanks is knocked out of the chance for the playoffs.
Okay, last week Miles had best running back and best receiver, and again, he has the best running back and best receiver, but different guys, Irving and McLaurin.
Shank gets 32 from Josh Allen, his best show in 10 weeks, but Doom adds to his 2-game losing streak and sits in 9th place.
I gotta play the MilesBot next week. Anything's possible, right? Right?
Draw 4. Ruined his fembouts. Shag Kyle Austin Bowers, handing him his 2nd straight loss. Groovy, baby.
Kyle's namesake Brock Bowers with 30 points on his bench. A lot of double digits in this matchup, but those 30 points could have maybe done it.
Woo leaves his highest scorer, David Njoku, on his bench with 26. You guys really don't like tight ends, do you?
I like a good tight end, just not Kyle's. Austin Bowers sits in 4th place and is pretty much a sure thing for the playoffs.
Team Woo Girls move up the slot to 7th place and has a 35% chance of making it to the playoffs, if you believe fantasy pros.
Oh man, there was a lot of Chardonnay served at Thanksgiving this week. This turkey's in the playoffs.
I win! Patty had a great week with over 150 points, including 33 points from quarterback Jaden Daniels.
Lamar and McBride bring Veronica some big helpings, but 21 points from the Cowboys D, that's some gravy right there.
Patty leaves Judge Judy on his bench with 40 points. Keenan Allen was also warming up Patty's bench with 24. This was Allen's best game of the year.
Patty drops a notch in the standings to 6th place, but has an 80% chance of the playoffs, if you believe fantasy pros.
And oops, he secured a spot in the playoffs in 2nd place. The future is so bright, he's gotta wear shades.
Carrie Ann had a rough week after beating my girls last week, scoring just 95 points against Ed's 129.
Ed orders up 320 burgers from Love Jacobs and Tyreek Hill, but he loses McCaffrey, out for the season.
Ouch. Kay's CeeDee Lamb goes out of the game this week with just 5 points, but is expected to be back this week. Carrie Ann is likely out of the playoffs with a 1% chance, if you believe fantasy pros.
Ed played his first 9 weeks without a single point from his 1st-round draft pick, McCaffrey, but he still made 2nd place. Well, let's see how that does for him in the playoffs.
Shan breaks his 6-game losing streak with Russell Wilson's best performance of the season, delivering Shan 32 points.
Herbie's boop boop turns into a wah wah as Jeff's team has the lowest score in the league this week. Not a single touchdown across his entire roster, including his bench.
Jeff sets his most optimal lineup, but still loses with 93. Shan sets the league's worst lineup, scoring 116 out of a possible 160. But a win is a win.
Just little Herbie falls down 3 spots in the standings, but still has a 92% chance of making the playoffs, according to his favorite professional fantasy statistics site.
Shan wins this one, 116 to 93. Shanwell sits in last place, but remember, all you have to do is win either week 15 or 16 to avoid the nuts.
Next week, Team Woo Girls have to defeat MilesBot and hope for a fire at the brew pub to stand a chance at the playoffs.
I'm hoping Ed can do it again and defeat Patty. Most of the other games don't matter much.
Thoughts and prayers, Woo. Thoughts and prayers. But you know your team is gonna get wrecked. Bloop. I'm Ed O now, bitch. He still made 2nd place. Well, we'll see how that does for him.
Oh no!
Does for him, does how it does for him. And oops, he secured his place. Nope, fuck. Is it now in 2nd place? I'm trying to.
Beating my girls last week, scoring just 85. Ooh, 95. Oh!
In 2nd place. The future.
The future.
And oops, he secured.
Oh no. Burps. Oh, no.
Next week, Team Woo Girls have... Yeah, I did notice the Fantasy Bros
Kind of
comments.
nod
Yeah.
to Jeff. Oh man, there was a lot of Charbonnet. Charbonnet served it. Oh, wow.
Also on his bench with 24, Allen's... Oh, shit. We'll do it. We'll do it.
We can do it.